Deserted, deserted island getaway package. Here we go. Oh my god, look at this. Good morning, we're so excited to have you here. Happy here. Let's be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There's so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Yes, it is. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? You got it. What is my name? I wonder. I only say it at the beginning of every episode. I wonder what my name is. Month. You guys are gonna learn my birthday right now. If you didn't already know already. Kiara, let's see. Oh, yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get yourself looking the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. Okay. I'm definitely female. Not that white. That one. That one probably works. Hairstyle. I will get to unlock more in the game, right? Please tell me I can unlock more in the game. Oh my god, all of these are awful. I'll just go with the default, I guess. No, we'll just go black. I don't have colored hair in real life, so... I might get colored hair during the game, though. Once I unlock pink. You guys better believe I'm gonna get pink hair in the game. Oh, those are cute. Why do they have, like, a ton of eye styles, but they don't have, like, any hairstyles? At least they just don't have a lot, you know? So I like these ones or I like these ones. These ones are really cute. Yeah, we'll go with that. I have brown eyes. And then a nose. A button nose, a triangle nose, or a rectangle nose. Who in this world has a rectangle nose? And before you ask who in this world has a circle nose, the answer is Pinocchio. Okay. Should I have like a really huge smile, a really wide smile, a tooth sticking out? No. We'll just go with this one. Oh my god, blush? Okay, yeah, we won't do that. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now, let's start talking about your new home. So exciting! You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, where do you live now? Okay, the only option is North America. Sure. That's where I live. Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we recommend that you relocate to an island in the northern hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Okay. Very good. We have a number of lovely inhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size, and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you'll have enough space or comfort, you can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I do it. I'll show you some maps now, and you can choose the best one for your new home. Oh, that's right, we get to choose our map. Do all of the Nook shops have to be, like, on a different island? They're all separated from a river. They're all separated by a river. What is up with this little river up top? little pond. It's oddly shaped. We'll go with this one, just because the river doesn't look so zigzaggy. We'll go with that one. Wonderful choice! I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have just one final question for you. If you could bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? Something to kill time. It's definitely something I would do. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all your basic needs, yes, yes? Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Perfect timing, come on, let's all board the plane together. Do they do this for all of their guests, or is it just me? Anyone who gets this package, do they do it with all of their guests, and both of them come on board? So are there multiple Timmy and Tommies to do it with every guest? I don't know. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of the Nook Inc.'s Deserted Island Getaway package. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. Okay. Ooh. Here's the classic Animal Crossing music. For your birthday, you actually get to hit a piñata? That was what was in the other picture. Huh. In New Leaf, you definitely did not get to hit a piñata. I think they just gave you a cake, you blew out the candles, and they gave you a present. But you did not get to hit a piñata. I'm looking forward to that. Here we go. What's gonna happen now? I have little memories of this game. Very, very little memories of this game. We're here! Now, I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a small orientation session in the nearby plaza? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now. If you'd like to move, to follow us. Alright, let's go. Walk a little faster, yeah? You see how fast I walk? Can you just walk a little faster for me? Alright, here we go. I'm here. I'm here. Oh, you guys... Okay. Everyone walks so slow in this game. Do I have to wait for you guys to come too? Or do I have to talk to you? Okay, I just have to talk to him. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Diva here? Diva. And how about Stinky? These are terrible names. And there's Kiara, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes, yes. Today's the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nooking staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first, things first, yes, I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like for you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy, and then choose a spot to place it. Good, because I have no idea how to tell the difference between them, so... Here you go, your very own tent. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding the space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map, too. Probably. It's probably a good idea. Once you put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Okay. Use my map. The map is taking up the bottom right corner. You guys don't need to see the map, right? If you guys want to see the map, I guess I could move my face cam. But just let me know if you think I should uncover it. Let's see, so I could run by holding B, Pokemon style. Got it. And then... Okay. Yeah, I really kind of don't like how this area is blocked by all these rivers. Like, all of the maps each had their own nook area surrounded by rivers. Okay, hold on. I need to look at my new map. Am I not able to cross? I guess I'm just not able to. Maybe that's... Huh. Maybe that's why they had it all surrounded. All of them surrounded because they don't want you to be able to explore the entirety of the island yet. Maybe that's why. Am I able to move my house after I place it? Because I kind of want it to be maybe more like up top. But that's past the river. I don't know if I'm able to move my house. So I guess I'll pick a spot. Maybe like right here by the river. This is like a little corner area. Can I have these apples first? Ah, I don't know how to pick things up. Apparently, I can't pick things up yet. I don't think they allow me to pick things up. Okay. That's fine. I'll just put it here. So, I just realized that I actually never said the intro for this episode yet. So therefore, all I'm letting you guys know is welcome to Animal Crossing New Horizons, new series we have going on right here. If you guys didn't know already, I did play this game about 5 years ago, and I didn't play the full year. I didn't get to see like the Halloween update. I didn't get to see Christmas, what that's like in this game. I never played the full year. I did have almost 100 episodes back then, though, of this series. I did have almost 100 episodes, and the reason they were deleted was because they all, each one of them, got a copyright claim because my audio and video were both awful. They were really awful, and so I had to delete it. If we were gonna hit that 1,000 subscribers, I feel like it was for the best. It was for the best. I deleted it, and actually not 1,000. It was like before 500. If we were gonna hit the 500 mark, it was for the best. So now I finally decided to return to it, and this game came out March 20th, 2020. So this year is the 5th anniversary of the release, and I am recording this March 26th. March 26th. I'm recording on March 26th. I sadly couldn't get it up. In time for the actual full-on March 20th anniversary. because things popped up. Things got in the way. I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Things got in the way. And yeah. So, couldn't do that. But I'm glad to be able to come back into it now. I think the 5th year anniversary is a perfect way. Is the perfect way to get back into this game. We're doing a full new series, you guys. I'm gonna be doing the full year. So that is the plan for this new series. And I think you should be having an episode every week. Sunday or Saturday. Every week. To look forward to. So, I hope you guys enjoy. Ah, Kiara, you must have found a suitable spot for your tent, You're the first one back, so I suppose the others must still be searching for just the right location. You know, since you've already done some scouting, the others may appreciate your assistance. Yes, yes. Okay. Alright. Hello. I did see you over here before. Yo, I'm Stinky. Do you really want to go saying that? You're Kiara, right? Nice to meet you. Why do I have someone named Stinky in my town? You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gotta have lots of fresh air. I think the spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think? Looks good to me. You think so? Awesome. Okay then, how about we do a little visualization exercise together if I put my tent here? Yep, looks fine. Pretty cool, right? Looks great. Alright, looks like we have a winner. I'm gonna put down some stakes right here and never look back. Gah! So he's the villager that says gah. Because, yeah, each villager has their own catchphrase from what I remember. I remember that from New Leaf. That game just sticks more in my head than this one. But I remember that from New Leaf. They each have their own catchphrase. I guess his is gah. That was a tough decision. You totally saved my glutes. I wonder how that diva is doing. She might be having as much trouble as I was, so maybe you should go see if she needs help. Diva, are you on my map? No, I just see my tent on my map. Okay. So, yeah, you guys, I do remember from way back when I was playing this game 5 years ago. I do remember saying that I didn't like this game as much as New Leaf. So one of my hopes with this new series is that I'll start to see that it is better than New Leaf. Alright? Like, I mean, I think the visuals are better and stuff, first of all. But, like, just the gameplay mechanic. Just the gameplay of it. I believe I had said a long time ago that I didn't like this game better than New Leaf. So, I'm hoping to change that. I honestly want to change that. It's been a long time since I played New Leaf, and New Horizons better live up to its name. Better live up to its name. Wait, I got it, don't tell me. You're Kiara, right? See? Told you I had it. I'm Diva. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, you know? You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know that there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Looks good to me. For real, you know? That catchphrase does not fit in with every sentence. Well, if you're sure, actually let's think about this a little. If I put my tent here... Yep. Looks nice, don't it? Looks great. Awesome. From now on, this won't be just any one island. It's gonna be my home sweet home. I can't believe I got such an awesome spot. You rock, you know? Hold up, does this mean you helped Stinky with his tent too? Whoa, you're a seriously awesome person. I gotta be honest, when we first got here, I was kinda worried there was way too fewer of us. But if we get to live here with someone like you, I could totally rest easy. Oh, everyone else is probably waiting on us. Let's get back to the plaza, you know? Okay. That catchphrase, you know, does not fit in with every sentence. Welcome back, everyone. I hope You all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you could sleep on it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we could move on to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Diva, Tommy, and Stinky could set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Kiara and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Kiara, would you come see me for a moment? Okay. Kiara, I just wanted to go over what we need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You could find them scattered around the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the apple-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real apples. You suspect? You don't know that they're real apples? Alright, well... Can I pick up apples too? Just because these are already lying on the floor, so I feel like let's get them. So I could have sworn I was clicking Y when I was trying to pick up an item earlier. But maybe I just had to unlock the item. Maybe I just had to unlock the button first. Alright, that's 3. 4. Ooh, I hear bugs. I hear bugs. I can't catch them yet though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Welcome back. I trust you had some success foraging for tree branches. Very well, allow me to lighten your load. Yes, that should be plenty for a campfire. You made quick work of that. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seemed to be abundant here. They look like apples, they smell like apples, they even taste like apples. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine apples. So will you collect 6 of them for me? Now I'm sure that you don't need much guidance here, but just in case, if you see a tree growing apples, you can press A to shake it, and then just pick the fruit up. I'm sure you'll have plenty of apples for us in no time. Oh my god. They are genuine apples, you guys. Who would have thought? They grow on trees, they look like apples, they smell like apples, they taste like apples. I feel like he went too far into testing if they were apples or not. Too far. Well, I knew you're the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those apples off your hands and get started on the preparations. Don't take all of them, because I think I have more than 6. Just take the ones you need. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. So, are we the only ones on this island? There's no one else, like, on the other side of the river? We're literally the only ones that came here? At last, allow me to properly welcome you to the new island. I've participated in many ventures and endeavors over the years, but this might be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen, and perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that, with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? Oh god, I forgot we have to name our village. Or name our island. I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay. God, I didn't think of this part. I would have thought of a name before I came to the island, but I didn't think of a name before I came to the island. What should be the name to the island, you guys? What should be the name? You can't change this. What did I name my other island? Knowing me, it was probably something Pokemon related. Let's see. Should I have something like maybe Nintendo related or gaming related and island related? Something like that. I don't know what though. Should I just look up names? I'm really not smart when it comes to a name. I'm not clever at all when it comes to my island names. Let's see. Hey, look at this. Video game themed names. Hyrule. Yeah, I'm not naming it that. Monkey Isle from the game Monkey Island. Pony Island. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Nintenland. I mean, that's something. Stardew from Stardew Valley. Okay. Pony Island, I kind of like. That's the name of one of the islands from Pokemon. Pony Island. What are the other names from Pokemon? From Alola? Melee. Melee. That's a hard word. Akala, Ula, and Pony. Which one should I use? I kind of don't like Melee because it's kind of hard to say. Akala or Pony. Those are what I'm between. Because also Ula has a apostrophe in it, and I kind of don't want to put that in my island name. Here, we'll just go Akala, because I kind of like that name. Also, it has my favorite letter of the alphabet in it. Did you guys know I have a favorite letter of the alphabet? It's K. It's K, in case you guys didn't know. Is it gonna say island, or do I just call it Akala? Like, when it's used in a sentence, is it gonna put island at the end of it? Maybe to be safe, I should just call it Pony Island. Because that one will fit. I think that one fits. I think that one fits in the actual... in the thing. Okay. I do like Akala, but we'll go Pony. Just because I have no other ideas. Pony. Pony spelled with an I. And then island. I believe they don't put a space, and that's how it fits. Island. Okay, we'll go with it. Wait, how many... hold on. How many could I fit? Oh yeah, there really is all that I could put. Okay. Why do they have a lot of dots after this 9 letters? Why do they have a lot of dotted lines afterward if you can't put anything on them? Alright. Alright, is everyone ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time. Ready, go! Pony Island! Nooktopia Tim Town? What splendid variety, yes, yes. Each one a potential gem. Now for the voting, I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is best. Kiara seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. I do not, I really do not. Let's start there. So Kiara suggested Pony Island. Okay, everyone seems to like it. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone's ingredients, we could just go with Pony Island. Obviously, right? Obviously. Absolutely, sounds great. It rocks. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Pony Island. You guys go and give me just one sec. Alright. So, Pony Island isn't bad. I would have preferred Akala, because I like the name of that one better. But, it's fine. Well, Kiara, since you've proven yourself by naming Pony Island, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, yes, I hereby name you the resident representative of Pony Island. Kiara, could you please say a word or two as a new spokesperson for your neighbors? I could literally say a word or two. You can count on me. So we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. What are we drinking? Everyone have a beverage in hand. It's fresh juice made from apples, our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then without further ado, a toast to Pony Island and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Apple juice. Apple juice is not my forte. Cool! Do I just get to explore? Let's explore. Apple. I forgot that the pickup button is Y and not A. I'm so used to it being A. Alright, so I guess let's just continue with whatever he wants me to continue with. He's probably gonna tell me to, like, go to sleep. He's probably gonna tell me to go to sleep. And, you know, get a fresh new start. Ah, Kiara, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. Maybe I'll go do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. It's a leaf! It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use the things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you could move to crawl into bed. To crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, yes, it's all for me for now. Sweet dreams. Okay. I guess we are the only ones on this island. Like, I thought there would be other people or other animals, but either just across the river or they're just not here. Got a radio and a lamp. Okay, let's see. How do I furniture? How do furniture? Did he tell me how to do my furniture menu? I don't think he did. I could remove my clothes, okay. It's something I should definitely do. You can't save right now. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I was just trying to figure out how to go to my furniture menu, but I guess you just keep furniture in your thing. Oh, right, and then this game has you like push it. Okay. Yeah, I forget. I forget how this game works. Nope. I forget how Animal Crossing does its thing. Okay, yeah, a furniture menu would definitely be way better. Also, he said I should be able to crawl into bed, but the bed is like raised, so that's odd. Let's rest. I'm getting sleepy. He said I should crawl into bed, but if it's raised, then I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Don't know what he's talking about. Am I dreaming of KK Slider? So, looks like you decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there, explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-o. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who has been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You gotta make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pal sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. Cool. I remember KK Slider. I didn't remember him right away when talking about this game, but I do remember KK Slider. He's really cool. Kiara, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you up abruptly. Ah, but I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, yes, I'll be here when you're ready. Okay. I'm awake. I'm awake. Oh my god, this tree is just in my way. I hate that that tree is in my way. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose it was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. I slept that long? Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? A cell phone. It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. Ah, I want to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? Welcome. Good, good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Say, Kiara, have you ever used a smartphone before? I have one of my own. Sure. Very good, then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. Ah, yes, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. It's called Island Life 101, and it is a message delivery system of sorts. Feel like giving it a try, Yes, please. Okay, I'll need you to pull out your Nook phone again so I can send you the app. Okay. Island Life 101. Perfect, perfect. You've now got the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive, You got it. Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. It's your itemized bill. So this includes everything: airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your Nook phone, bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Okay. Yes, yes, well then. Wait, you don't have any bells. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Ah, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. For the getaway package, you could pay your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook Mileage Program. Nook Mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Pony Island. I dare say, the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees and much more. So the bottom line is, you need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with the new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters, but let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Pony Island and a client of Nook Inc. Okay. I'm so excited. My new life is underway. I could do whatever I want. Woohoo! Alright. First thing I want to do is get rid of this tree. From now on, island time will match the flow of time in the real world. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator in the top right screen corner. You can also save and quit your game after pressing minus. Alright. My thing is beeping. My phone is beeping. Why is it beeping? Is it Nook Miles? You've enrolled in the Nook Mileage Program. Earn Nook Miles for completing island activities. Then trade those miles for various perks and goods at the Nook Shop in the Resident Services Center. Make the most out of island life. Earn Nook Miles. Alright, get miles. Pony Island miles. Okay, you travel a long way just to move to our little island and you enrolled in the Nook Mileage Program. So you earn your first miles. There are lots of ways to earn miles by just enjoying island life. 500. Cool. Alright, so this one says learn to fish, this one says learn to catch bugs, and this one says chat with residents. Okay. Camera. Take pictures with various filters and effects. The pictures will be saved to the album on the home menu, and other users who use the same system will be able to see them. Okay. And then... Nope. That's not what I meant to click. Custom designs is something I probably will not be getting much into, you guys. With this app, you can create custom designs to wear on clothing or display around the island. When you save custom designs to the app, you can share them with other island residents. There's a chance that your custom designs will be seen by the players during network play sessions when you visit another island, for example. Please don't create anything that infringes on others' rights. Don't use private information, yours or anyone else's, or offensive words or images. Wow, I forgot how much they had. That is a lot. Alright. Well, yeah, this is probably something I won't really dive much into, you guys, because I'm not good at custom designs. So I probably just won't get into that, really. Yeah. Yeah, probably not. Here's the map. Check the map for your current location. You can also press X to change the settings and choose whether to display the minimap during your day-to-day activities. Oh, and then I could look at where all the residents are. So there really is no one else that's on the other side of this river. There's just no one else stranded over there. Okay. The airport, resident services. That's cool. Passport. Your passport information is shown here. This information may be seen by the players when visiting another island, for example. You can change your photo, title, or comment at any time. Customize them to show off your style. Okay. Comment. Actually, I don't have a comment right now. We'll just leave that be. Rescue service. Use this service for an emergency situation on the island when your path is blocked or you're stuck. You'll be sent to a place such as your home or resident services. Nook Miles are genuinely required to use the service. Okay. Nope. So I could do that when I'm stuck. Good to know. Island Life 101. Welcome to Island Life 101. Check this app every day for useful tips about how to make the most of the island living. Island Life 101 is a service for Nook Inc. Service of Nook Inc. No tips yet. Okay, great. Cool. Mailbox. It's been beeping for a while. Nintendo. Dear Kiara, congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new island life. To celebrate this fresh start, we'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy. Alright. Place in pocket. Okay. I could open that. Simple DIY workbench. I could learn that. Is this a DIY recipe? I wonder how I can memorize it. Okay, I guess I can't learn it yet. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, Kiara, it's great to see you. The campfire was a lot of fun. We're keeping resident services open at night, so feel free to stop by if you need to talk about anything. For the time being, I'll be out and about checking in with everyone, seeing how folks are doing. If you're ever unsure about what you should do, don't hesitate to stop me for a chat. Okay, sure. So eventually I'll be able to craft bridges, and I think that's how I cross, right? There's different kinds of bridges, and yeah, I'll be able to cross the rivers and stuff. But I completely forgot that this game actually started with me not being able to cross. Not being able to get to the other side. So for now, I'm just getting apples. I guess we'll go ahead and see what they want in the plaza. Because I don't know if they want anything in the plaza. Check me out, I'm gonna catch the biggest, baddest fish on the island. He already has a rod? Where'd you get a rod from? Oh, here we go. Island bulletin board. We'll use this board to post important notices and other useful bits of information for everyone. Yes, yes? Okay. Island residents and visitors alike should feel free to use the bulletin board to communicate with each other, celebrate special events, and more. Okay. I believe the thing is when there's a yellow bird on top of this board, that means there's something new on it. That's how it goes, right? I think that's the hint they gave you. Look for a yellow bird. Can't believe he already has a rod. Where is Diva? There's the airport. Maybe Diva's in her house. There she is. I'm just collecting a bunch of resources here. Alright, what's up? Here, thanks a ton for earlier. I got my tent all up and running thanks to that pep talk. The brochure said we'll be living in an uninhabited island, so I was all ready to go solo, you know? I could totally go for having rock stars like you around, though. Let me know if you need anything. Oh yeah, I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. If you've never done a DIY project before, you should ask Tom Nook to help you out. He's doing free DIY demos over at Resident Services. Okay. I got some Nook Miles for talking to residents. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Let's learn some DIYs. Ah, Kiara, welcome, welcome. As you can see, it is quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He could help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous, yes, yes? Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that could help you really build out your island experience. I think it will be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it. You got it. Let's do that. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About that workshop. Yes, a DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life. So, shall I put you down for the next available session? I'd love to. Yes, that's Island Spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Welcome to my DIY workshop, or I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit, When you see how simple it is to DIY or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you could find anywhere, yes? For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is admittedly a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials. 5 tree branches. I have 8. I found the necessary materials. Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod, yes? To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead and give it a try. Okay. Fishing rod. Flimsy fishing rod. Let's do it. I did it. I made a flimsy fishing rod. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge, naturally. I just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? You got it. Send away. DIY recipes. Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I am no master angler, but perhaps I could give you a few tips. In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line, yes? I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Okay. Well, we know how to fish. I remember how to fish from last time. Alright, so let's see. I could learn this. Learn how to craft the workbench. Huh, okay. Sweet! I learned a DIY recipe for a simple DIY workbench. Okay, and then I could learn this one. Leaf umbrella. Huh, okay. I learned a DIY recipe for a leaf umbrella. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, I already have a clump of weeds? When did I get that? Let's move that there. Okay. There we go. Easily pull it out. Awesome. There we go. Let's pick up some clumps of weeds. Just because I don't like seeing weeds here. Oh, these little ones I could pick up too. I forgot about that. Okay, I'm gonna need to do a lot of cleaning in my island. Alright, so we gotta sneak up to a fish, right? They tend to run away if you're too fast. Nope, wrong button. And then we cast a line. It's right on top of the fish. Okay, hold on. We cast a line. And then it hits it twice. 3 times. Okay, cool. It goes up to 5. And when it goes down in the water, then you catch it. Yes, I caught a bitterling. It's mad at me, but only a little. One of the best parts about fishing in this game is that they always give you a little punchline after you catch a fish. It's called a bitterling, so it's mad at me. It's bitter. Ooh. Yes, I caught a loach. It's looking at me with reproach. Sometimes they rhyme, sometimes they just give you a punchline. Alright, let's see. Yes, I caught a horse mackerel. Of course, mackerel. Alright. Let's see. So, another thing I want to look at is my encyclopedia, right? Do I have that unlocked? Because another thing I hope to do for this new gameplay series is actually fully complete the encyclopedia for fish and bugs. And I know that new fish, new bugs appear every month. So, I gotta make sure I know when they're coming, you know? Nook Miles. There's a new one called Have a Nice DIY. And DIY Tools. Okay, so I have to just craft tools. And then I have to catch fish. Okay. DIY recipes. Check this app for info on the DIY recipes you've collected. You could also register frequently crafted items as favorites, so make good use of it while you DIY. So I can make a leaf umbrella. Simple DIY workbench. I need iron and hardwood. Flimsy net. I could make a flimsy net. And a campfire. Okay. Okay, I just need one more branch to make a flimsy net. I guess I should probably look for that. I'll do that in a bit. There's a lot of butterflies. Alright, let's go see Tom Nook. Because he said he wanted to see a fish that I caught. Hello. Ah, Kiara, hello, hello. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. I found a creature. Oh, splendid. Let's have a look, shall we? There you go. Oh, what a catch. I do believe this is a horse mackerel. If this island could support a horse mackerel, why, who knows what other fantastic creatures we might find living here. Here, I have an idea. An old friend of mine runs a museum, and I'd love to send it to him for a closer look. Would you be okay with that? Okay. Is that Blathers, your old friend? Thank you. I promise that I'll take extra good care of your horse mackerel. Oh, that reminds me. This is in no way tied to a generous donation just now, but I have a useful app to show you. Oh, is this the encyclopedia app? Yeah, that's what I wanted. Critterpedia. I sent you the Critterpedia app as a terrific resource for an aspiring island researcher such as yourself. With this one app, you'll get all the important details about the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you catch. I do hope you continue to fill it up with your discoveries and share them with me too. I'm sure I'll be able to come up with some kind of additional reward. Sure. Let's see. Check this app for information on the bugs, fish, and sea creatures you've caught. Cool. Oh, he becomes active again November and December. It tells you when they're available, what times, what months. That's cool. Okay, this one you could find all year. Alright. So yeah, I do know some of them though. They do only appear, you know, like you gotta make sure you get them in those months, or else they'll just be gone until the next year. Location is river. Okay. I feel like some of them probably only last for like a month, so those are the ones I gotta focus on.